It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday, July 20th, 2023. Number 1, 23-year-old private second class Travis King recently crossed the border from South Korea into North Korea while visiting the demilitarized zone between the two countries with a tour group. Private King was released from a South Korean prison July 10th, and instead of getting on a plane to Fort Bliss in Texas, he joined a tour to the DMZ between the borders of South and North Korea. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin stated the soldier then crossed the border into North Korea willfully and without authorization. And his mother says she doesn't understand. Number 2, Democratic members of Congress reintroduced the Freedom to Vote Act, a comprehensive voting rights bill that will establish national voting standards. This bill comes in response to House Republicans' American Confidence in Elections Act that implements drastic measures such as requiring all first-time voters to have a photo ID and bars universal mail-in voting. People of color have historically faced numerous hurdles to get to the polls, and having a valid form of ID is one of them. Renewing identification costs money that poor, otherwise eligible law-abiding voters might not have. Number 3, a popular question that patients who have cancer and are being treated with chemotherapy is, can I still have sex? It's best to discuss any concerns about chemotherapy and sex with your doctor. Those doctors are familiar with your individual situation. However, it's usually okay to have sex during chemo as long as you're feeling up to it. That is not from us. That is from the article in the What You Need to Know newsletter, and the article by blackhealthmatters.com. They'll tell you things to consider if you choose to have sex while being treated with chemo. Number 4, Sean Tonkin, a 36-year-old white man, told eyewitnesses he wanted to F up an N-word before fatally stabbing John Roan Jr. outside a Kansas City, Missouri gas station. Prosecutors charged Tonkin with possession of a controlled substance and peace disturbance, although the office acknowledged Tonkin used hate speech before the killing, provoking the confrontation, and posed a threat to the public. Court documents say Tonkin was allegedly found with a folding knife that had an American flag on the handle, and test results showed blood traces were discovered on that blade. Number 5, as extreme heat sweeps across much of the United States, mental health experts are drawing attention to the significant effect that continued exposure to high temperatures can have on people's mental well-being. One family physician pointed out that temperatures above 70 degrees can lead to increased stress, anger, and fatigue. Experts say that staying out of the heat when possible, taking frequent breaks when being outside is unavoidable, and hydrating can help people manage their mental health during heat waves. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Taking responsibility for your actions goes hand in hand with living a great and proper life. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with our mental health and wellness contributor, Aprilette Russell, as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the American Heart Association and Black Health Matters. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed, be empowered.